The girl with a daddy king when I tell her to hold the ducking flashlight still. Are you sure you'll be able to breathe? Me. 2016. Nuts out for harem B. 2024. Nuts out for peanut. Kid is struggling to find answer. Me. Raises hand because I know it. The teacher. Hollop. Let him cook. I miss the idea of it. 1000 blind people see for the first time. But not the truth, the weakness. Fraud. How I feel when I forget a word in my native language, but remember it in English. When you spend all your time meditating and meet cabbage. India, if Christopher Columbus went the right way. Goat screams. Mother duckers in 2012. At a job interview. Hi, how are you? But, and you? I'm doing well, how are you? I doubt anyone even remembers what I originally said on the show anymore. He's out of line, but he's right. A fat king can never win. Why? He doesn't have the thinking power. That feeling when you even start to procrastinate the games you love. Reddit CEO made $193 million in 2023. Moderators who run Reddit for free. Men who trying their best to grow their beard. Men who are trying their best to permanently remove it. Men in the bathroom or searching for anything indoor. Men recognizing any car or a jet fighter from several miles away. New York, I'm afraid to leave my house. Rent and groceries are too expensive. Please help. Sorry, best we can do is kill the cute squirrel who likes to wear hats. Me reading the rules to find out that I did, in fact, violate them. I was in a boat with 3 cigarettes and nothing to light them with, so I threw away 1 cigarette. Why? It made the whole boat a cigarette lighter. How I sleep knowing I don't waste money on Call of Duty every year. Me, just call me if you need me. Also me, mom, missed call. 54 more notifications. My friends talking about cars. Me who know nothing about cars. Trade offer. I receive. Low salary. You receive. Calculated mediocrity. Girls, men are not loyal. Me and the t-shirt I've been wearing since 1970. Store. Opens at 9 AM. Alcoholics at 8:55. How I feel after saving the princess, my sister, from the evil troll, her boyfriend that I hate, that was trying to eat her. They were kissing, with nothing but my sword. I beated him with a stick. Damn bro, you so smooth. What's your secret? Him. Psst, they can hear you. You will summon them. Project Moon fans. After watching I'm Legend and realizing since the cure eventually worked, he didn't have to kill his dog after all. Everyone, no nut November is very difficult to complete. 10-year-old me who haven't nutted once in my life. Manager to new hire, we are like a family here, a happy family. That one senior. Do you guys ever think about dying? Me, gets done with an extremely grueling day of work and is ready to go home and rest. Job, can you stay an extra hour or 2? Me. When you try donating a kidney, but the doctors keep asking you where did you get it from? When you leave your boy at your grandparents' house for a few hours, just taught the boy how to fire a gun. When your house is haunted, but you don't wanna move cause of the housing market, get the duck out my house butch. The current state of the world, me minding my own business, knowing I'm not making it to the gates. Man sad, man goes outside, man sees helicopter, man happy. My parents, Christmas is coming soon. Please be realistic with what you want for Christmas. What I want for Christmas. When I'm in a get mad for no reason competition, and my opponent is my mom. Me getting $50 as a kid, me getting $50 as an adult. I bet he's thinking about other women. Does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance? Mobile game ad. The actual game. To all the people giving out full-size candy bars tonight. Mexico. This is good. Mexico in movies. But this is better. No, not November starts. I tell my wife I can't have sex. My wife is super supportive. My wife is super supportive. Anne Hathaway when I was like 10. Anne Hathaway now. Oh, let's see what's new on LinkedIn. A million posts saying, hey, be a founder. Stop being such a lazy loser. Hello, I'm adapting your favorite franchise. I'm required by law to tell you that I'm not a fan of it. Margot Robbie's son in 2040 after watching Wolf of Wall Street. January, this is my year. November. 4:3. You think you're better than me. 16:9. I'm better than you. School bully, hand over me your lunch. Me with a lunchly. Visits a location known for being luxurious and overpriced. Why the duck is everything so expensive? Me sitting and doing nothing because I have too many things to do. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Almost 12 people saw you doing parallel parking today. When you accidentally killed a dog in a video game. Which would be worse? To live as a monster or to die as a good man? Rap about your struggles and problems in the world. Rap about money, dogs, and butchers. When it's 2028 and your parents ask you what you want to do with your life. I don't know. I didn't think we'd get this far. Did you hear Norway is adding barcodes to all of their ships? Now they can Scandinavian. Repeat the question they don't understand louder. Help your child understand the question. Dads helping their children with homework. Me. Why does my back hurt all the time? Also me. When you have a wedding at 5, but a gang meet up at 6. When she says I wonder what our child will look like, when in reality the child gonna wonder what I look like. Me. I just texted you and you responded, now you have to answer my call. Me. Songs don't need deep lyrics or meaning to be good. Pretentious pricks. Who the duck is leaking my tactics? Now they are all useless. Stop posting my shot. Sun Tzu. GTA 5 non-player characters. When you kill their whole family. Drive for 5 minutes. Lose all charges. And walk on the street shooting other family. Friend, are you free on Friday? Me. We are gonna get drunk. And eat chicken lingers. How mother duckers feel after refraining to touch themselves for 8.3% of the year. Unlimited power. Just a tiny dart. Nobody will hear it. Ace. Wife, I'm unhappy. Me, can I do anything at all to help? Wife, yes. You could help around the house more. Take me out once in a while. And maybe some foreplay before sex. Me, alright. Then, keep your secrets. When you go back to play a game you haven't played in years, the future hasn't been kind to you, has it? Why do you spend so much time interacting with randos online? Me, I can't be with people and I can't be alone. Do you ever open a whole lot of tabs when you're honey and then spend your post-nut clarity on quality control of what you just opened? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Me, feeling sick. My body raises my temperature to kill the germs. Me, but won't that harm me too? My body. I missed the part where that's my problem. When someone comments on your old post and you remember how cringe you were back then. Normal people with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Oh, really? Minecraft players with the time machine. You know, sharks are way cooler than polar bears. Jeb's wife. Oh, really? The correct spelling is school not school. Some people put the second O before the first O, which is absolutely wrong. The state, making real wages stagnant for decades, and taking an average 52.6% of the income for social insurance and taxes. German bosses are blaming the country's economic woes on workshy Gen Z calling in sick nearly 20 times a year, an additional working day giving a shitty wage, and is taxed even higher. An additional day off work giving the same shitty wage and cannot be taxed. I've made my choice. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. When they take your pet squirrel and raccoon. I just want to talk to him. Friend, what's your biggest passion in life? Me. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? When you press like and the number changes from 999 to 1k. When the other class has the same test after you. Beer companies reducing the calories, sugar, and carbs for their adult drink. Soda companies adding as much sugar as possible to their drink they predominantly sell to children. My head during math exams. Wow, such empty. When my mother yells at me for swearing, but laughs when my younger sister says the F word. Ugly people on Tinder. Eat people on Tinder. Old Nokia phones after you accidentally drop them. Don't make me tap the sign. People studying liberal arts instead of STEM is not the cause of the lack of high-skilled engineers. The cause is the gatekeeping of high-quality education and entry-level jobs. Me, turns off PC. Windows Update. When a mad scientist became a leader, you were fired for getting drunk and trying to blow up the sun. I was gonna cure scene answer. What rage does to your hair in anime versus what it actually does to your hair. Yes, I love you, but as a brother and friend. How I sleep in a country that doesn't have daylight savings. If the 70-plus-year-old boomers sitting in middle management jobs with double six-digit salaries, contributing absolutely nothing, not even knowing how to open a PDF, and whose only concern is their next holiday would retire already, I would be so happy. History book writers for like the last 8 years. When the squirrels hear about peanuts. Check your kids' Halloween candy carefully. Someone tried to hide the quadratic formula. 5-year-olds when mom tells them to put the candy back. When you're in a party, but you barely know everyone, because you thought your friends would attend with you. I must get out of here as quick as possible. Work, gives paid time off. Me, uses paid time off. Work. Pumpkins before Halloween. Pumpkins after Halloween. French people when they wake up in pain. Me after round 6, but she keeps going. After a long hard day of pretending to be normal. The 3 horsemen of how do I put this back nicely? 11-year-old me waking up with a cold and ready to tell my mother I can't go to school today. Today's the day. Me who doesn't want to go to school tomorrow. My great-grandma I don't even know that. Name someone more dedicated to the job. I'll wait. Pun actress. Oh my god. The atheist guy watching it. Watching news channels for the selection updates. Watching The Simpsons for the selection updates. When your friend doesn't like muscular women. You don't like art. Kids, old people, being scared of thunder. My Valheim character, after I learn there is an unarmed stat, or life in my immediate vicinity. Me, deciding it was a good idea to go to bed with wet hair. Me after dealing with that one customer who always complain and won't buy shut. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Do you remember that scary part of that movie? When you're eating not to enjoy the food, but just to gain some energy to get through the day. Oh no, I'm late to college. Panic. Oh wait, I'm no more a student. I've graduated. Piffed. Calm. Oh no, I'm a lecturer now. Shut. Panic. Assigning no homework over break because students deserve time to rest. Assigning more homework over break because students have more time to complete it. Teachers. Sometimes, what a person needs is just one piece. Infinite slice of pizza. We've had our morning peep. How about a second peep? I should get my sleep schedule right. Me at 3 AM. Are cats the worst invasive species? Me, the guy she tells me not to worry about. The first Monday after Halloween begun, the Christmas advertising has. Me, afraid of confrontation, trying to put up a boundary. Stop. Procrastinator. I'll be back. Tomorrow, or the day after. Hunt Sonic, fail, and end up hated by everyone. Work with Sonic to get Emerald. Me when the art teacher start deriving deep meaning from a drawing I sketched during the 2 minutes before the class. When you're spying on your crush's social media, and you accidentally like a post. When life gets so bland that food, drinks, and events no longer have meaning to you. People online when it comes to being the most hateful, nitpicky, and straight up rude persons online. What's up? Did you know that despite how in some space movies, humanity learns about aliens, they still call UFOs unidentified flying objects? Drive-through, it doesn't come with pickles anyway. Me who just wants to finish my order. Me and the boys bar crawling to the final pub of the night. When no one asks any questions, so the teacher says, so you'll all ace this test? When you convince yourself that the chest pain doesn't exist and the heart suddenly stops beating, the medic. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. You're a Taylor Swift fan. Sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Have 5 energy drinks and sleep for 5 to 6 hours. Spotify when the last 2 seconds of the song come. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm about to throw up everywhere. In a bowl, toilet, or anywhere reasonable, right? And this is the time I'd be having lunch. If it wasn't for daylight savings and I hadn't forgotten to turn clocks back at work. Hollywood after a week in the Balkans. Apps explaining why after 2020 they decided to make their perfect UI worse and make unnecessary changes and remove good features. The law is the law, and we can't change it. Am I asking a question? There are no stupid questions. 8 hours sleep, 1 hour nap. Me, I'll go out with my friends tonight. Mom. Normal people when finding something funny. Me when finding something funny. Create. Zuko. Is that the avatar? Honey, tell me what's wrong. Why is it called Subway Surfers if it's not in a subway train? Oh duck. Hey, I heard your favorite band Circa Survive is back. What? Really? No. I just thought you would enjoy that for a moment. My dog laying next to the bed watching me give the missus a wiener for 5 minutes and none to it. Kicking a can might have been, and will be a wacky war chime. 5 kicks of the same can shall be considered illegally transporting litter. Listening to the police radio, hearing your address. You, dumb ace detector, these readings are off the chart. You cut lines in the school cafeteria, I cut lines in the Colombian jungle, we are not the same. When the day you have been dreading is finally coming, dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. Me running from Buckingham Palace after kicking the king in the balls. I'll have a dropped routine catch with a bad throw to 3B. How original. Oh, and we won't cover 1B. Daring today, aren't we? No one. Satisfactory taking up 90% of my storage. I need more disk space. I want a nut in you flying in my DMs at max 69,420 while I actively discuss elaborate HL to combine politics with the schizo Snapchat AI. Me playing Call of Duty Mobile after never playing shooters in my life. I get it now. Me on my S20 Plus. Everyone else with their S21 to 24s hyped about One UI 7. Women choosing any outfit, perfume, shoes, or finding or keeping a life partner. Women correctly assessing your wealth and personality from your poster, clothes, and keychain through a busy street. Heh, okay and seal. Is that your entire argument? Yes. When I need to act normal in front of my grandparents, and my brain dropped this danger. Wednesday, 27th, $499.99. Hold. Thursday, 28th, $499.99. Hold. Bulk Friday, $499.99. Now. Imperial Stormtrooper, 5 feet 11 inches. Metric Stormtrooper, 180 centimeters. Car starts making weird noises. Pauses the music. Complete silence. Dad, what's dark humor? See that man with no hands over there? Ask him to clap. But Dad, I'm blind. No one can be braver than this. How the homie with no car looks at you after the hangout. 2 hours of cooking just to eat in 10 minutes, and now I've gotta wash everything. Koreans spending a fortune on creams for itacine. Me being Irish and never seeing the sun. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. My voice in my head. My voice in real life. My voice in recordings. Boss, if you're quitting, then I'll need a minimum of 2 weeks notice. Me, you'll notice when I'm not here. When your cat secretly goes to work. The kid who said rain rain go away come again some other day 20 years ago when he sees a category 5 hurricane approaching the cruise ship he is vacationing on. Me and the boys at a sleepover. Me and the boys who have a peanut allergy. Somebody's going to die tonight.